All right, today is Friday, January the 10th, Austin, Texas. I'm at Circle C Metropolitan Park. Wanted to get a couple throws in with the new putter that I'm hoping can replace a long lost putter of mine. And also going to throw some new mint Salamanders. Their new release of a kind of an understable fairway driver. It won't be understable for me, but it'll be nice to have that disc. So first up is going to be the Salamander. Let's see, what have we got? I've got three. One in Nocturnal, one in Eternal, or Sublime, and the other is the Apex. So that's the Apex. That's a gorgeous color, by the way, and orange happens to be my favorite color. Got a nice stamp of a Salamander. That's pretty awesome. And then a Nocturnal. So I believe these are 6.6 minus 2.1, pretty sure. I've done a little stretching, a little warm up. So we're judging the disc. We're not judging Todd and his horrible disc golf mechanics, which are the worst in the history of disc golf. So it works for me. They're not great. They're ugly. But anyway, so I'm going to go with Apex Orange first. So there is a red sign out there I put out there for the putter when I throw it. That's at 240. I'm hoping, obviously, I can get these farther than that. Maybe pushing 300 with these or so. So let's see what we got here. We got a pretty good tailwind, so I don't know what that's going to do with the Salamander. Woo. So I had a late release on that, but it was dead straight. Probably 290 or so. Tailwind did knock it down. Let's see if I can get a better release. Ooh, baby. That went over 300, dead straight, slight turn. Tailwind stopped it from totally flipping over. Then it's got some glide. I would say that's a good 6 glide disc right there. I throw a lot of 6 glides when I can find them, so that's pretty nice. So anyway, here's the Nocturnal. And that's probably 290, another late release, which I got to work on. But dead straight. Can't tell if they want to flip over or not for me. They did a little, and then flattened out, and then just the wind did drop them, but they got out there. That baby's going to be useful, very useful. Let's see. Well, while I'm at it, I'm going to throw a couple of other mint discs that I have here just to see what we got going on. Jackalope. This is a 22 Jackalope, so used. Yeah, love my late release today. Glad I'm not playing. That's probably about 290. I can usually throw 320, 330. Today's cold, it's windy. To be honest, the Salamander had a better flight than that particular throw. Let's see. Got a Freetail Sublime. This is 0322. And I don't have the weight on there anywhere. I generally throw in the 170, 172. So we'll see. I'm going to try to correct this release. I'm letting go. I'm coming up, and I'm letting go right here. I'm trying to come across, elbow up, but it's making me have a late release. So I got to work on that. All right, here we go. Freetail. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, the wind just killed it. Wind killed it, but it got out there to 300. It was going to be 320 or more, but then it just, boo, wind crushed it down. What else do I got? I got a Mustang that's new. Have never thrown it. I forget the numbers on these. I think they're 5.5 minus 1.2 maybe. I'm not positive. I'm gonna have to release this on a nanny though. For me, I don't have the power to flatten it out. Well, that's a really good flight. I'm finding when I have all 4 fingers underneath, which I normally don't. I normally have like the 3 for sure, and the pinky's just kind of resting. But if I put pressure on the pinky with the rest of them, I get way more torque, but I lose control. So that's the mystery. Here's an alpha. It's an 18 alpha. Apparently everyone would love to have this. It's super domey. It's almost identical to the trail, except the rim here isn't quite as wide. But the rim depth, the upper wing here right there is the same. I measured these with a caliper yesterday. They're the same. And the dome is awesome for me. So let's see what we can do. Got my nose up a little bit. That's probably at 290 or so. Not perfect, but pretty good. I don't like discs that have the big dump at the end unless I need it. So in that case, I'm throwing a super stable disc. All right, the other reason why I came out today was to test out the new, for me, Doomsday Gloom putter, because it has the same flight numbers and rim shape, flight plate, all that good stuff, as my old obsolete, which is no longer in production, APX putter, which the flight numbers are 2.3 minus 1.1. Same for the Gloom. Almost identical, except the APX has a little micro bead there. So mainly I like to get these when I don't have a tailwind. I can throw them flat, they'll turn slightly, very controllable. So I'm gonna try to get within circle 1 of that sign out there, the red one. If I get anywhere close to that, that's a success for me, and I'll be ordering the box set of these for practice. All right, I'm gonna throw the APX first. It's a little bit more worn in, obviously, so it'll probably flip. Yeah. That was not good. When I try to slow down my throws, it just messes everything up. So that was a horrible throw. I'll probably redo that one, but here's a Gloom. Whoa! Whoa, that was crazy wind drop. Let me go, wind bounced it straight down. I'm gonna redo those. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I went and picked up those other discs, and the Salamander was longer, or as long as my distance drivers, and one Salamander was way longer, probably by 30 feet. Now, doesn't mean it's necessarily the disc. I just happened to throw it well for that throw. But they were all 290 plus, pretty much within between these two white stripes going down. Very little fade, if any. So those are nice, very nice. But getting back to the putters, let's see if I can throw these a little bit better. Crazy tailwind, so who knows? Let's see. Better? Nice. That's 240 pin high to that sign, probably 15, 20 feet. Gentle fade on these guys, which is what I wanted on an approach disc. Let's try this Gloom. Oh, you know what? I don't know the weight. Let's see. It's probably 170 something. Here we go. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. All day, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something to replace that beat up APX, which is great, but it's too unpredictable because it's beat up and it just breaks right when I least expect it. So that one will break in nice, the Gloom. I think it'll break in, and then I can really get some nice turnover approach shots. I've already got a bunch of holes in town that's going to be perfect for a driving putter. All right, later.